Hello, everyone. It's not quite 1 o'clock yet. It's getting close. I think I have everything sorted for the morning. We'll see. And I'm just working on this for a few minutes until everybody gets here. What did I do with this? I need to see. There we go. Yeah, okay. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Joyce. I'm just piddling with stuff that needs to get done until everybody gets here. I hope you guys are doing okay today. Okay. So that was all I had ready, huh? Okay. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, I didn't think to talk to you the other day after I couldn't come on. Whose channel do you want to stream on Thursday? Do you want to stream on mine or do you want to stream on yours Thursday? Hi, Sherry. That's the second Sherry. Mine is fine. Okay, well, we'll stream on mine because I'm not going to, that's going to be the last, probably the last stream I have until I get back in November. I don't really care, but yeah, that will be fine. We'll stream on my channel and then we'll let them, hi Nashville, hi Julie. We'll let them all know that after that, you're planning on streaming on your channel. So. Oops. Just about put the glue in the wrong place. I'm just trying to get these pages already. This is something I kind of want to take with me to work on. It's kind of small, so it's one of those things I could work on in the evenings. So I'm just trying to get this ready. So I thought I'd finish these up to have this ready for the trip. Okay, I need a couple more pieces of stuff. Hi, Andrea. Our daylight saving time has started to confuse me. I thought I had time to have a shower. Oh, before I started. Oh, well, you know how it goes, Julie. Most of the time, I can't remember what day it is, let alone what time it is. And today, I needed to run out and do some errands before things got ready to go. So Jeff and I ran out real fast this morning. Oh, hey, Barbara. Barbara, I want to thank you again for popping in Thursday and at the last minute. I am really sorry for the last minute change. And Barbara, I really appreciate that you could just wing it like that. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I have one more piece, but we'll worry about that one later. Get these ready to go and then I am just piddling for a few minutes until everybody gets here, and then we'll do our little journal page. And then I have other stuff to play with and to tell you about and things like that. So it was 60 outside when we got up this morning. That is nice weather. I just wish it would stay like that all day. We will be in North Alabama the end of the month, so it should be a little cooler up there. What am I going to do with these? Oh, I'll show you, Lisa. I did a thing the other day. It's, video. To put your words together and put in. Okay. But while this is really nice, I don't have room here. So I got out this little notebook to put my words in. Oh, it's upside down. And these pages are, instead of sliding, these pages don't like to have stuff slid in them. They're too hard. So I'm going to use them for something else. But this is to stick my words to. So I've inspired you again. So what you do is, okay, I'm going to move these. You take your words and you put a tiny bit of glue on them. But this happens to be sticker release paper that I have. I wouldn't go out and buy sticker release paper, but these are sheets of sticker release paper that I get off those big stickers. Yeah, a travel version. That's kind of what it is. It's a travel version. And this will mean that I can take it with me better. What I'm going to try to do is put some of my images in these pockets instead. But these pockets, these things would not let the paper slide in and out like this. It was just ornery. It just wouldn't. So I'm just putting, what I did was I took the cardstock and I put one of those sheets of sticker release paper around it. And then I put the wax paper over it to hold them in. And I'm hoping this works. It's one of those things that I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're going to try and see. But like I said, it's something that I can work on while we're gone. And I'm going to take these two books. This one has tiny words in it. Tiny words. Let me get this down here. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Sue. Seems like you could stick it directly to the wax paper. You probably could. Barbara, you probably could. Here's the thing, though. I'm using the wax. You can use wax paper. You can, for this piece, you can use wax paper or what is that other stuff? freezer paper. So you finally made it near the beginning. The wax paper is to keep them on there. It's more to protect them. Thanks, Lisa. Freezer paper. It just went. I'm still not feeling my best. It's kind of weird. Anyways, this book I really like because there's a lot of room between the lines, but the words are real tiny. So I don't know why these numbers are in here other than I just didn't put them up. But so I'm going to take this book because I can cut words out of that. And then Mom finished with this one. So, but it's got great big words in it. So I will take both of those books, and then I have, over time, I have done this, which, you know, means, wait, just on the floor. This is a bag of, I'm okay, Barbara. I really am okay. It's just, I'm not 100%. I have not had an episode like that in a very, very long time. Probably close to 9 months since I had a day like Thursday. And it always leaves me a little wonky. So we call that looper. Oh, I know what you're talking about, looper, now. Anyways, these are magazine words that I have cut out over time, but I've just shoved in here. So I thought I would take that to work on to put in my little book too. Now, needless to say, I probably won't have enough pages, but at the same time, I have some pages, and if I can have some pages, then I should be good. So I am going to do one more thing before we do our little book paper page, and that is to get these pages punched and put in here. As long as y'all don't mind. I like the tiny print though for things like ATC size cards and stuff like that. It's always fun to have little pieces. So I do kind of like to have some of the small print. This thing works nice if you can make it, if you can get it to set right. We're going for coffee, but you'll take your tablet. Okay. I didn't see it, Julie, so I'll have to go back and look. Hopefully somebody else has seen it. Okay, that may or may not be right. I don't know. Well, I had some scrap. Just a minute. I don't want to punch my good page until I'm sure it fits. Oh, that figures. You are... I'm not good. This also has a depth thing sort of, where your paper has a certain you can get it to a certain depth. I just, sometimes you wonder if it's worth all the complications. Yeah, this close. Let's see if it'll go in the book now. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's going to work. So I just have to punch these. And put them in. And that will part of my stuff to get ready will be good. While I'm thinking about it, I'm probably not going to stream next Thursday. Lisa and I just chatted next Thursday. Sorry, guys. Next Sunday. Lisa and I just chatted, and we're going to stream here on my channel Thursday. And then that will probably be the last time I stream. Hi, Teresa. Until I get back in November. Now, if I get my act together and I am completely ready to go by Sunday next week, this coming Sunday, I will stream, but I wouldn't want to promise anything. Okay? It's just because I am so far from being ready to go. I'm so far from having Mom ready to go. And I have 3 appointments and Mom has 2 this coming week. So there, I think that will at least get me started. And you never know, I may not have any time to do anything while we're on the road. We already have, bunches of plans. Camping for us is not a quiet adventure. We are always moving and going and doing stuff. So one of these days, Jeff's going to learn how to camp where we, sit at a campground and calmly enjoy the trees around us. But I don't think he knows how. It seems like we're always moving. Of course, he's going to have to do a bunch of stuff. I don't get to go bottle digging this time because I can't get down the cliff. So with my shoulder the way it is. There. So now I have, that many pages all ready to go. And I can work on that little project. Yay. Thanks, Sue. I hope so too, because I don't really want to have to come back because of a hurricane. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I left something across the room. I'll be right back. No, I didn't. That's not where they're at. Oh, what did I do? Oh, there they are. Okay. before I do my little journal page, and while I'm talking about words, well, I hope it gets better, Julie. Let me bring you in a little closer. If one of my mods could go to the Facebook group, I posted a link, or if you're in the Facebook group, you can just go yourself. But I posted a link this morning. I was on getting something else. I can't even remember what I was doing, but I was online doing a bunch of different stuff. Hi, Carol. And I ran across this site, and it's called hgdesigns.company. And it's www.hddesigns.company. And she's got these fun free printables that are really cool words. I can't put this in the file, Julie. I can put the link in the files. I could put the link in the files, but and I didn't explore her site a lot because I didn't have time for that. But I did really like her words. The couple of words I grabbed. Thanks, Lisa. There's the link. Thanks, Lisa. These are free printables. So, and they printed. I didn't do anything. I just clicked on them and printed them. So they print up pretty cool, and I could print these on coffee dyed paper and they'd be really cool. I didn't try, I didn't think about it. I wanted to show them to you. So I just printed them out, but there's some pretty cool words in here. I like, I like the, just a minute. Never mind. The word is absolutely gone. I don't know what else she's got that's free. I don't know what she charges for other things, but these were both totally free printables. And I thought they were cool, and I wanted to show them to you. So those are words I probably will cut up. They're sturdy enough. They're not like magazine words. So constantly curious. That's me all over. Yep. I liked a lot of these. Trust your soul, chase the sun, push your boundaries, aspire to inspire, focus on the good, be courageous, good things take time. So anyways, I thought that was cool. So now let's do a little journal page. Where is my little journal? Come here, little journal. Be constantly curious. Yep. I also like it when the words, like when they come out of a book, they're not always as easy to find something that you just love. Sometimes you have to put them together to make things. I'm hoping that somewhere in this book, the words that say "listen to the silence" are in there. I know it's right there. So I like that. Listen to the silence. Hi Sharon. But sometimes, and that's another thing with this large print book that I want to cut out. I need some things like the, of, it, things like that. Uh-oh. And they didn't recover, huh, Barbara? Okay. Patricia's already letting paint dry in her little book. Yay. And Barbara's ready. Okay. Okay. I have to find stuffs for my page. No. I have these things that were in. This is what happens when you clean up your desk. You don't have junk on your desk like I usually do. There's a piece of paper. There's a piece of paper. There's a stamp. There's some animals. Let's see what we got in the junk basket. About some washi tape today. I haven't used washi tape in a while. And here's maybe some. Well, that's a pretty piece of paper. It's got some. Oh, same-sex Wednesdays on Wednesday? Barbara, do you want to know? I have no idea what's on my calendar for next week other than the appointments. I like that little piece of paper. Okay, that's enough stuffs, I think. We'll just have to see what we can do. If I can't do something with that, we'll figure it out. Hi, Gail. A minute or two is always wonderful. It's just nice to say hello. Okay, I really like this and this together, so that's pretty cool. I really like that piece of paper. Let's just slide those things over and find something that we'll start with these three. So. The third Wednesday, isn't it on the 19th? Yeah, let me go and look. Maybe we got the dates wrong. Maybe I got the dates wrong or something. Okay, Barbara, it's not next week. It's the week after. It's the first week I'll be gone. Barbara, Lisa is right. It's on the 19th. It's the third Wednesday. Yeah. So same-sex Wednesday is the first week I'll be gone. That's all right, Barbara. This little piece of paper has some mostly Alabama and Georgia, Patricia. We had intended to leave late August, actually. We intended to leave in late August, and Yeah, the cost of gas and everything, we just decided against it. So we decided to take a shorter trip this fall, which means that we're going to Montgomery, near Montgomery first, because we have friends there that we like to hang out with. And then we're going to northern Alabama on the west side, which is kind of where we go to take care of the campers sometimes. But we're not doing that. We're going to a Jeep ride with the Jeep Club from here. There's a bunch of people going up there, and that we're going to camp with them. And then from there, we're going across North Alabama. No, Julie, and that's why I said next Sunday I probably will not stream. Yeah, Barbara, and that's why we decided not to go real far away from home this fall. We just can't justify the cost of it. But then we're across North Alabama and over into Georgia. At least that's the plan. It's like we might not. You never know what we're going to do. We've been known to start one direction and turn around and go the other way, but it doesn't happen all the time. Usually we go the way we think. And we only have two actual destinations, and that is to go to Montgomery for the friends we want to see, the friends we want to visit, and then to go to North Alabama to the place is called Hawk Pride. It's you pay to ride trails, Jeep trails. You actually pay to ride the Jeep trails. So since it's a group event, group activity, we're going to go. And then after that, we just don't know. Wherever we happen to end up. I am going to turn that over and just put it on the other side of this piece of paper. And whatever happens when we do that page, that's just what it's going to be. Could miss the Fix-It place in Alabama for your motorhome. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Barbara, but just think about what it takes to fill up that 80-some gallon tank that we're going to be driving. A motorhome is not cheap to drive, but it is nice to have your own bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. That's what I really like about it. Hi, Vanessa. But yeah, Patricia, we don't plan on going to the Fix-It place. I hope we don't plan on it. It's like okay, we don't plan on it. But we were supposed to go to Maine and Vermont and a bunch of places like that this fall, and we just really couldn't afford it. That's just kind of pricey to do that kind of a thing right now. So yeah, I like that better. Coffee bubbles. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Lisa's gonna play with coffee bubbles tomorrow night. One on her channel. Lisa, you best put your channel in there just in case. I would rather make a mess at the hotel and let someone else clean it up. Yes, Patricia, but I can't eat out all the time. I just can't eat in restaurants, and once in a, I mean, 2-3 times a week maybe, but all the time I can't eat that way. So are we dyeing paper or just dying? I am so unhappy that we're leaving in some respects. About to take a nap. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Vanessa. Feel better. There's Lisa's channel at the bottom. Yeah, Lisa's going to be back streaming. Yay! Sue, do you see Lisa's link on right down below you here? I'll put it. There's the link to Lisa's channel. It's about 3 messages up. But yeah, Patricia, I mean, hopefully dyeing paper. Yeah. I need a word. Okay, so we have all these fun new words. Let's use one of these fun new words. Oh, I like this one. More life, less rush. I'm going to use that one today. Where'd it go? I had it and then I lost it. Vanessa, are you in my Facebook group? They are from www.HG Henry Good Designs. Well, I just posted the link this morning in my Facebook group. If you'll give me just a minute, I'll go see if I can get it. I should have thought about that and opened that tab. I want a little of this white so I can put ink on it, but I don't want a lot of that white. There we go. Lisa posted the links. Okay. Lisa just posted the link again. Thank you, Lisa. You guys are so good to me. Okay. I found them this morning. They're a free printable that I thought was really cool. And I forgot to ink my papers. I'm taking a rest from lives till after the holidays. Okay, well, you rest up. I think this would be really cool printed out on coffee dyed cardstock. I will have to remember to try that when I have some time. Dang, that page came like last week's. I like this one, but I think it needs some some drawing on it. We're going to have to put some lines and stuff on there. Some scribbling and probably some. Let's do this first. Let's do, this is my brown Stabilo. So I can water it down a little. In other words, make some splishy outline kind of things. I do like these pencils when I forget to ink stuff. I really do. It really helps. I'm not happy with that though. There, maybe that's what I need to do. I'll get a little more over there. It's just too straight. Oops, that was a big line. Yeah. Ooh, Tanya just run a hole in her paper just because. Yeah. Might want to be careful there, Tanya. There. Grunge this up a little more. There we go. That I think I like. Okay, Gail, have fun. Okay, and one more thing. We got to put some scribbles around our words because that will make them show up. And then we got to put our date on, don't we? Yes, I like it. Scraptastic-y. Today is October 9th. Oh my, that just makes me think. 22. What is it from 84 to 22? How many years is it from 1984 to 2022? Somebody do that math for me, will you please? Okay. I was Scraptastic-y. Yeah, there you go. I think it's Scraptastic-y. They all came out, everything except the words and the, well, even though washi tape was in my scrap basket. Yeah, Barbara, I can't think about fall is rustling by, not ready for the cold. Oh, I'm ready for some cool weather, but then that's cool weather for us, not cold. Okay, let's put this mess back in the basket. It can't be 102. Is it really 49? I don't think that's right either. I can't imagine it's 49. No. I need to know. No, calculator. 22 minus 984. 38. It's 38. Thank you, Sue. 38. The end of the month, Jeff and I will have been married 38 years. And I just realized that we will be on our trip. So I need to think about that before we leave. And make sure I have, presents for my husband. It's, or figure out what I'm gonna. Yeah, 38. Oh, okay, there we go. Put this back in there too, because I might need it. So, yay, we're done. I like that one. I really like it. And that is not as red as it looks in the camera. That looks kind of red. But, all right. Now then. How many of you... Yeah, got to remember for hubby. Yeah, because hubby will remember. Hubby will remember and I will forget. And then I will feel very, very bad. You knew it was a long time. You were married in 87. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I graduated in 1981. And we started going out in 82. So he is a rare... Yes, he's a... Not only that, Sue, he's the neat one. Okay. I am the total mess and he is the neat freak. He's almost to the point of having some OCD with his neatness. So, okay, who saw this last week? This video. I think it was a week ago Saturday. Hopefully you saw it. I haven't done much with it this last week. I need to finish this one. But this has been working really, really well for me to tote around and make my little papers. Okay. So then several of you saw last night's video. And last night's video was the reason that I made this. Because this is toteable so that I can make little pieces of paper to do my other project. Which is, and last night's video really explains it. I'm not really going to explain it again, but I'm in love with this project. I think that it's going to be so much fun. Now, one of the things that happens to me is that my brain goes on vacation when I want to make marks. When I want to take these little pieces of paper and make marks. Sometimes I've sat there long enough that I can't, it's like, all right, I can't think anymore. They make all kinds of books about Zentangling and mark making. But if you get online, you can find lots and lots and lots of different things that have mark ideas. Okay. I want my mark making diary to have my own marks in it, but that doesn't mean that I'm not willing to take a look at other people's marks and turn them into mine. Sorry, I'm missing the. Okay, Lisa, I'm just glad you popped in to say hi. Into a mark making journal. Yeah, and this was not my idea. Roxy Creations, and last night's video has a link to her videos. It's an idea that she had, and I just thought it was perfect for me. It's a it's a really good collagey thing, which is me. You know, I love the collagey thing. So this is just I just took pictures off the internet and printed them out for my own purpose. Just to get, sometimes if you're really, really stuck, sometimes you need an idea. And I just loved Roxy's idea of doing. I mean, hers doesn't look like mine, but it is like mine. Mine's like hers. So I really just love this idea. So I am going to make one of these pages today with my stuffs that I've got here. Janice, pick something in an immediate vicinity, usually something in a room around that there was a line or shape that you might like. Yes, pick, yeah. There's always shapes around. It's like, okay. Let me see if I can get it in, rise up. Look at this. It's not a rectangle in there. It's more of an arch. And I just looked up and there it was. And Sue, that's what this little book was for. This video was 2 Saturdays ago, and I just filled it, and I am not kidding. I took all of this paper out of my scrap drawer. Hi, Pam. All of these pieces of paper came out of my scrap drawer, and it's got, I put for those that you didn't see yet, this is just a piece of cardboard from a cereal box. And that way I can put it on top like this, and I have something pretty sturdy to make my marks on. So, and I've been sitting, because I have to wait on Mom. I have to wait on my own, and so I just filled it up with little tiny itty bitty pieces of paper to make marks on. Hi, Janet. They're organic, yes, and that's kind of me. I'm a lot more organic with them than I am. There's a little piece of paper. And I like circles more than I like squares, so that tends to happen. I like leaves. I like that kind of thing, so that tends to happen. One of the things that and this was just a junk journal that I made ages ago. I mean, it's completely a junk journal, so I can put my papers anywhere I want. I would like to try to make sure I keep my papers right side up so that, I think I'm going to work on this page today. That was something that Roxy did that on this first page I did not do. I covered the entire piece of paper with my pieces. She used, and there's, some really nice paper right here. she added pieces to her page and then made marks on this page too. A book of shapes. And you know, the thing of it is, and like Barbara made the comment on my video last night, sometimes when I'm working elsewhere, I don't have time to go think about this. If I just flip to a page and go, oh, I like that, I could put that on my art journal page, or I could put that in this project. And this is the book I want to take and kind of use that way. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. For some reason, these need to be cut out, not torn. It's not normally I would tear them, but today they're yelling to be cut out. So but I just love this idea, and it's something. The other thing is, this is another thing that I can take. It's small and it's not a complicated project. So I can take it on my trips when I go on trips. Oh, we did this piece. Oh, this is a perfect place for this piece. Oh, we're definitely putting that on there. Yep. Okay. We made this one piece in, I think, last Sunday, and I really love it. So do I want to cut this? I want to cut this end off, I think. Yeah. We're just going to put it the rest of the way down. Barbara didn't say hello to Janet and Pam and them. One of the things I was going to say is that Roxy does something a lot like Dee Dee does when Dee Dee's collaging. She puts stuff down just like wherever it seems to suit her. It does that. She doesn't have to finish a page. She might just take. Yeah, I just liked how it came out. It came out gorgeous. I was really pleased with it. She might take, and put pieces of paper on 3 or 4 different pages, which, I might start doing that too. And if it's, she doesn't necessarily finish a page each time. And, which I find is kind of interesting. Okay, I'm going to push this over here so you can see it better. I don't know that that's going to stay there. I'm just, I'm just manipulating things around here. Yeah, I did that flap last Sunday, I think. Now I need to find some, maybe I don't need to find anything more for this page, but I think I need to find a little more for this page before I put marks on it. Put other marks on it. And if I don't have a piece in my stash, I'm not going to worry about it. Glue books by Fives. Expandable gussets. Yep. Yeah, when I did this little book, Barbara, I put gussets in my pockets because I knew that the pockets would get fat. Now, this pocket right here on this end does not have gussets, and these two top pockets don't have gussets, but these pockets have gussets when I made that little book. And like I said, if I don't have a piece in here that's going to go with that, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go on and do something else and think about what I might want it to look like later. I pull that piece though. Because I think sometimes the marks don't really suit the page too. Like this does not go with this in any way, shape, or form. I'm just not going to like it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, Julian. I'm just looking for what I want to go. I'm trying to do this page. I wonder. Okay, let's move this like that so that I can draw on this. I need a pencil. I'm making leaves. If that doesn't make any sense, I'm making some leaves. I was going to say, this is also a good project to use up your scraps because, you know, I've got all those little scrap pieces that I put in my little journal, and now I'm using them to make marks on, so. That I'm designing the paper. Yeah, you know, it's, you kind of get whatever you want it to look like, and then you go, okay, let's see what that does. Let's see what we can do with this now. And I think you guys can see it. There's a leaf shape on this paper already. Just that's another thing. There's a big leaf right there that's kind of creating this. It's kind of where this is going. I don't like that. Excuse me. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of like making your own it's making your own collage paper. And we do that all the time when we paint. I'm just making it in smaller designs because I'm using a pen instead of Oh, she was shoveling food in her mouth. Okay, I need this. And I really like that piece of paper right there. So we're going to put that paper there and that paper there, even if we don't do that page right now. Okay, come on. There's got to be a way some days. Okay, and I need to finish using this up. So it takes more time, but that's all right. I'm going to do it anyways. What do we got to hurry about today, right? No, wrong one. Tuna casserole. I made loaded potato soup the other day. You know, potato cheese soup with all the goody yummy things in it, like bacon and onions and oh, is it good? Yummy, yummy, yummy. But we're having barbecue pork today because that's another thing I do right before a trip is I always cook kind of big meals and then put a good portion of it in the freezer so that like I fix potato soup and we have leftovers, but at the same time I put 2 containers in the camper freezer so we will have potato cheese soup while we're on our trip. So, and the barbecue pork will be another thing that I'll package up and we'll have for our trip. I do a lot of that, and then I have to figure out what else I have to take, you know, to all right. Potato skillet meal with onions, mushrooms, peppers, and some steamed kale. Turned out well. You know, I really wish Jeff would eat kale, but he doesn't. So my son eats kale, a lot of it, but Jeff's not fond of it. Which I don't quite understand why, because he eat turnip greens. Ooh, baked potato and broccoli sounds good too. Okay. It's going to make my fingers sticky, and I still am not going to have used up all that glue. Okay. Okay, where's my thing? All right. Okay, now this time I think I want to make marks on my paper, some of them on there. But first I need to clean up my hands because I got glue on them. Thank you, Andrea. Yes, thumbs are greatly appreciated. Let's get a little closer because, you know, watching me make totals are not. Is that really as close as you're going to go? Surely not. Okay, we're out. That's it. Okay. Oh, Lisa, what was it I was going to tell you? Oh, I know what it was, Lisa. We were talking about StreamYard. One of the things I don't like about working in StreamYard is that you cannot see who your moderators are. It doesn't show me who my moderators are on screen. I have to go over if I need a moderator and I haven't seen one. Now, I usually know who you are, but at the same time, once in a while, I need to be able to see. I'm just getting out pins, guys. Just... So that's one thing I don't like, but in your blue wrenches, I can't see you, but you look so pretty in your blue wrenches. You do look pretty in your blue wrenches. But when you're in StreamYard, I can't see the blue wrenches. That I think I will send StreamYard a message about that, because I think that would be okay. When you make a boo-boo, you figure out how to make it fix. So we're just gonna color that in, and then we'll put some more marks in there. Because we have to mark up the rest of this paper. We can't leave it like that. It's got, you know, there we go. I do it in my camera software, Lisa. Just a minute. Let me look for one thing. But I do it. I open StreamYard. I get everything set up in YouTube. Then I open my camera software. Do not open your camera software first. You have to open your camera software after you're all ready. And then when I look at my camera software on the same screen that says focus, where I can turn the autofocus on and off, it has a zoom feature. And like I said, it gives me about 5 increments of zoom. And when you consider this is my hand, and so what, we've got about 7 by 9. That's about what let me see. Let's see. How much inches can you see? Let's see. Yeah, it's about 7 by 12. 7 by 12 you can see. So, and that's about as zoomed in as I can get. I like to mix leftover mac and cheese with sloppy joe and put cheese slices on top and bake. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Sue. Oh, I like how that's coming out. Yeah. Thanks. I see that when I make videos, but not been able to see it on screen, the software when you stream. How are you? Well, maybe we can talk about it Thursday a little bit too, Lisa. Oh, I really like how that came out. We're going to go, I'm just going to do that on the bottom because I really like how that came out. Yeah, it's always nice to take your leftovers and turn them into something else. I like to do that too. Okay, we have this giant leaf in here. Really like this part so far. But I think I want to highlight this giant leaf that's already in here. So let's see here. Sorry, I can't talk today and do this. Might add tendrils. Yeah, probably will add some tendrils somewhere. Because you know we need to have some swirly things. And this may not be heavy enough pen to for this exact. I may have to go back, is what I'm telling you. I may have to go back and put some heavier ink down on this, but right now we'll just go with this. Okay. Yeah, it definitely needs to be heavier ink. Because, you know, I'm probably going to have to put some white dots on there somewhere. You know me. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I'll break it up with some other stuff, but it needed that heavier. I got a little tiny piece of paper. It keeps floating in. The Tanya trademark. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. You gotta have those dots on there. But I also think this needs a line across here. Okay, we're gonna have to. Well, we definitely have to carry this all the way over here because, you know, we do. We'll figure that one out another day. But. All right, so I think curly tendrils, like, maybe where they curl all the way around. Maybe that's what I need to do. That kind of tendril. Let's see what we can do. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. This one. Well, I don't like that one, but that's just the way it works sometimes. That's just how it works sometimes. We put some white dots on there, and I'm pretty happy with it. Now then, I want this tiny little bitty. That is more better. Yep, I like it. It's more better. I think so too. I'm very pleased. The last one I did, the one with the bee, the one I did in the video, that piece of paper was, I think it was white. There didn't have much on it. So covering the whole thing made sense. Where this one already had my pretty paper on it, I didn't really want to cover the whole thing. So I really like how it came out. Yeah, I like it too, guys. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Lisa. I'm and I know you can't see the white very well. I'll bring it up closer when I get it done. Basically, I'm like faux stitching it. Which sometimes takes a long time. I filled it, yeah, I filled it with marks, and I tried to use marks that I didn't actually have on my other pieces of paper. Although this mark right here, I sort of have on a piece of paper. Where did I put it? It was here. It's kind of the same. It's not the same, but it's kind of the same. So and once again, I'm only using my white and black pens. And Roxy did use lots of different colors of pens. She works more like Jean Peter and uses multiple colors, where for some reason I don't seem to be able to pull them out of the drawer. The black and white ones always seem to come out, and the others just stay in the drawer. Kind of the same is not the same being the same. Oh, I like, maybe we should write that one in your commonplace book, Lisa. That should maybe go in the commonplace book. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my present from Lisa. I will have to get it. I'm gonna finish this page and then I'll go get my present that came from Lisa. I was supposed to show it to you Thursday. I told you guys all Sunday. I built it all up and said it was my surprise for Thursday, and then I was sick. Ugh. Yes, I promised. I promised, Barbara. Just a minute. I'll finish this page and then I'll. Because this needs white dots on it. That's just the way it is. It's got to have white dots on it. I know I use dots all the time, but that's just, it's got to have white dots on it. Oh, I like how it came out. I really like how it came out. I am very, very happy with it. Yeah, dots are good. It's just that I use them all the time. That's why I wanted to do this kind of a project to expand my repertoire. Did I date that? No, but I do need some words on it. I might have to date it too. I haven't decided if I'm going to date these or not. But this has to have some words. But let me go get the surprise that Lisa sent me. Where is it? Oh, it should be right here. Because I was ready for Thursday. Did I leave it over there? Okay. Oh, I hate it when I do this thing. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the other side of the room. Don't know what I did with it, which is a good thing because I need to stand up anyway. Oh, there it is. Okay, my friend Lisa sent me this happy mail. Just a minute, I gotta zoom out because this thing is really big. It's really, really big. Beautimus, thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Julie, Barbara. Definitely date it. Okay. Sorry for that strange light pattern. Not only did she send me a present, she sent me art supplies in the manner of a giant Tyvek envelope. Although I may use this giant Tyvek envelope to send something back out in the mail. But look at this, what she sent me. She sent me one of these. I have to find out what my phone is thinking at me for. Okay. Not important. You can wait. Isn't this the coolest thing? It's got letters. I'm guessing that this was supposed to be the client's names and addresses because that would be ideal to put in an alphabetical order because the alphabet's in the front and then the pages are back here. Isn't that cool? It was a lovely surprise. I was like, I forgot. She told me she got me one. She mentioned it, but you know, I don't remember these things. Yeah, they're really huge pages. Lisa is actually working, Andrea, at least last Thursday, Lisa worked in a book that's this big. She's making something called a commonplace book with it. And there's another name she used. It's Silva Requia. Is that right, Lisa? You remember in school using one like this. I mean, this thing is, it's almost 14 inches tall by 8. So basically, this is a legal size sheet of paper. That's what it is. It's almost a Silva Rerum. A Silva Rerum. Lisa is calling hers a Silva Rerum. And tell us what it means again, please, Lisa. Saw Lisa working on it. Barb was giving Lisa a hard time about covering the word ledger. Oh, yes. Yeah. And Lisa, I have to tell you something. You know what my husband said to me? Oh, I used to have all kinds of those. And I said, and where are they? He said, I don't know. I probably got rid of them. Now, I know we had a couple of small ones because he used to keep things like he's always kept like car logs and motorhome logs. And we lost one when we lost the other motorhome because the other one it disappeared. I don't know if it went out on the road or if it was shoved somewhere that we couldn't find it, but and I know that ones we had were smaller. And you know why? Because you see what this says? This says Federal Supply Service. They used to use these at work, but when they quit using them and they were putting them in the trash can because they weren't going to use this kind of a thing anymore, he would bring stuff like that home. But who knows where they went to? So I haven't seen them. Now, there are still some boxes that I haven't dealt with, but okay, so I need to date this. But I need to date it really tiny and kind of inconspicuously. Okay, 10/9. Okay, I need my tiny eyes. My eyes for tiny things. Guess what Jeff will be looking out for tiny from now on. You know, Julie, I can't say too much. Well, I can't. I want to say something because I want to make Lisa crazy. Okay, I you know, Andrea, we talked. You talked about being a supportive friend. I am going to tell y'all something. I don't think I should show her. I don't think I should show her. I'm going to get it ready to send out as soon as possible. We were in the store this morning, and Jeff saw something. I saw something, and when I picked it up, he said, I wonder how much that would cost to ship. Lisa, are you listening? This is my husband says, I wonder how much that would cost to ship. And I said, because, and he said, because I think Lisa needs that. Okay. So there is a package that is going to be coming soon. And it is actually well, it's from me. My husband is the one who picked it out. Just so y'all know, just my husband picking out presents for my friend, which he's really good with that. Shall I show it to her? Shall I show it to Lisa? I don't know if I should show it to her. I think she might have to be surprised. You guys will have to tell me. 10/9/2022. That's kind of high. I should show it. Okay. Well, that means I have to go get it. Okay. That means I need to date this one. If I'm going to date them, I need to date this one too. Wait till she gets it. She needs a surprise. Okay, see, I'm getting more she needs a surprise. But Lisa will show it. I know she will show it when she gets it. So I'm going to make her wait. This was 10/8. 10/8/2022. Lisa needs to turn around. Lisa will show it. And I bought one for myself too. So I'll show you mine another time. Now see, look what happened when I put that border on this page. It gave me this funky spot down here to do too. But this needs words. I got to put a word on there. So where's my fun words? I got some words. I got lots of words. These are fun words. What words did I use on this one? I can't remember. Life is so sweet. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I like this one. Find your happiness. A little excitement is like medicine. I agree. I think a surprise in the mail is the best medicine anyways. I really do. I think surprises in the mail. But now she's going to be anticipating it. So now show it when Lisa goes to check on the puppy. Ah, okay. Hmm. I'm going to try to send it on Monday, and she might have it by Thursday. So, oh, I think right there. Yep. Now it will take longer to get to her. Oh dear. Or seeing that way. I just had to tell you, although I was it was so cute when he said it. It's like I just think Lisa needs that. He wasn't thinking about buying it for me. He was thinking about buying it for her. Uh-huh. I was like, okay. But he sees things for my friends a lot. We have another friend, of course. She used to stay with us when we did these big, huge bead shows. What? You lie? Uh-huh. Ah. Oh, I can't imagine her lying like that. No, she could only do it if she was typing. I can tell you she cannot do it to your face. Um, it- One of the girls that we used to do bead shows with, and when we would do the show in Wisconsin, a couple of the shows in Wisconsin, um, some of the girls would stay with us in the camper because it was like a 6-day show, and that gets expensive in hotel rooms, and we were going to take the camper anyway, so a couple of the girls would stay with us, and Jeff likes most of my friends, and Tara is really a lot of fun, and so and he's always seeing things that make him think of her, and we pick up little things for her all the time because he sees things that you know but he likes to buy presents. We bought presents yesterday. We went garage sailing. I didn't find much, but somewhere we were, they had life vests, life jackets, water life jackets, vests. And our friends live out on the river, and so we ended up buying 4 life vests because they were $5 a piece, and they were pretty much new. And those things get bad. Yes, he does, Andrea. He definitely does. I am in love with his page. I love it. I really think it came out great. I'm excited about that. I really am. Now I'm thinking about what I was going to do next. I can't remember. First off, I have to clean up a little bit. That's the first thing I got to do is clean up a little bit because, dang, I really think that came out cool. And like I said, Roxy went through, and if okay, so she took this little piece of paper, and she didn't have any place to put it right now, so she went back here and said, okay, that looks kind of cool on there, and so I might just put that on there right now because that's kind of cool on there right there. And that's how she did it. And I'm not sure that that's how I work real well, but that piece of paper does look really look really good on there. What did I do with my book? We'll just stick that one on there. And like I said, Dee Dee does that a lot too. And I don't know why I don't do that. haven't in the past. So, you know, maybe I need to learn to do that more. You like the fingerprints on that page? Yeah, there's fingerprints on that page. There's a handprint on that page. Oh, I know what I was doing when I made those handprints. In the scavenger hunt that we did, was it last year or the year before? I don't remember. We were doing a scavenger hunt, and we had to have a handprint, I think, and I made my handprints, and I had to shrink them. So I made it, and that didn't. I made it with ink, and it didn't come out very well, or I can't remember what the deal was, but I ended up having to shrink it many times because I shrunk it down to where they were little tiny itty bitty handprints. But that's why I had my handprint. Oh, I gotta put those back into. I have a file for those. Where's it at? There it is. You like that? It looks great right there. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that just right where I put it. I can't remember what was next. You know, I do have plans when I start out on the day, but I can't always remember what they are. And things have been getting kind of crazy, so and this, I think I need to finish something in this. I think there was one I started and I didn't finish, so I thought I'd finish this. Oops, it looks like I need to back out some. No. No, I finished it. Okay, I did finish it. I even dated it. What are y'all in chat playing with today? Yeah, there you go. What are they doing today? I think since I finished that one, I'm going to paint on another one, and because I want to do more paint. Okay, that's not good. Okay. There's this black one that had the straight lines on it. Yeah, I need to get something on that. Definitely. Maybe not paint. Maybe some papers. You're just sitting and watching, and later, if you have time, you'll do some sorting in your studio. Oh, Janet's resting. I could use painty paper on there, couldn't I? That would be fun. Let me see. I gotta get something. I'll be right back. I have to show you something. My mom saved this for me. She thought I wouldn't need it. And I'm thinking maybe it needs to go on this page. Um, we could put some of these fish on this page too. Uh-huh. I'm thinking. But it's got to be more, it's got to be some abstracty stuff underneath it before I put those on there. So I think we're going to, let's see what we can put on there. Oh. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Nope, I don't want that one. We'll see about this one. But right now, this. Trying to think about it, but can't stop. Oh. I had to take a nap the other day. That is true, guys. That is true. I want this yellow part right there, so I'm going to have to cut some of this off so I can get to it. And no, I am not saving this piece. It's going in the trash. Come out. Okay, let's see what we got. See where we're at. I may have to have some more red ones. A couple more red ones. Might be in the trash now, but who knows what will happen after she's off streaming. That's true, Sue. Now, I have sort of learned to put some things in the trash. Some things are just too small to honestly be able to use it for anything. Now, if I'd have known I was going to do this, I probably would have maybe got these fussy cut ahead of time, but didn't know I was going to do this, so you guys get to watch me fussy cut. I kind of like how they go on that black page, and then we'll see if the fish fit or not. The fish may not fit, and we'll see. But there's only one way to try it, and that's to cut a few of them out. I guess these were on their table at meal time for something, probably a party. I need to find out when they're going to go out to lunch again. They have taken a couple of excursions lately. I just don't know when. Have the bubbles coming from the fish? I kind of think they're going to be backgrounds. I haven't decided yet. The bubbles, I'll probably draw some bubbles for the fish. I'll probably draw fish bubbles, but we'll see. Because there's a bunch of tiny fish too. And the tiny fish could be swimming in the bubbles. Because you know I'm going to doodle all over this, right? We know that I'm going to doodle it. You watch glue dry. That's true. That's true, Andrea. I can't remember who it was the other day that said, I can't believe you fussy cut with those great big scissors. Except that my garbage can is covered up with books. I'm sitting on top of it. Where's Barbara when we need a song? Punching tiny circles would do that. Yes, and I probably could punch tiny circles too. We'll see. There's actually little tiny bubbles on the paper. See? I don't know that I'm going to fussy cut all those bubbles though. I could probably get my punch out and do that. We'll see. We'll just have to see because, you know. That girl is shirking her sacred duty. Oh no. Oh, we can't have her doing that. There's also enough blue paper. I could just punch little bubbles out of this blue paper. So I can't throw it all away until after I get the page laid out. It depends on how perfectly accurate I have to have the circle. I can fussy cut some circles, but those are so tiny. I don't know that would be worth fussy cutting. I can draw bubbles better than I can fussy cut tiny bubbles. I am going to have to switch glasses, though. I cannot Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, Sue took over the responsibility of the singing, so we're good with that. Okay, which way do we got to put these glasses on? There we go. You know, I was in the store today and they had some real wide blue light bubbles. Yeah, I got these on backwards again. Let's see here. You know, they had some big fat readers that were for protecting your eyes from the computer. Whatever, blue screen or something. And I should have gone ahead and bought them because I could have put a set of those stick-on readers into them. And I didn't think about it, so. I have no, it's teeny tiny 2mm one. It's like a bunch of, yeah. Well, I have 16th inch, so that's probably close to 2mm. Let's cut this little guy out and see where he's going to swim, or if we're going to use all of these. Don't know yet. Maybe they will still be there next time I go. Yeah, they had a lot that didn't have any reader in them, and that's why I didn't buy them, honestly, because I couldn't remember what strength it was that I liked for the computer. I know that I need a 2 to 2.5 to do fussy cut work or close-up work, but for the computer, I wasn't sure which strength I needed. So that was really the big reason I didn't go ahead and get them. It's 1.5mm. But I might run in there. It's close to the grocery store. I probably don't have to go to the grocery store for most of the week, but I might run in there next time. If they had been less expensive, I probably would have gone ahead and gotten a couple of pair, but they were a little more expensive than normal because they're not just readers, they're those computer things. And I honestly don't know whether that would make a difference sitting here or not. $2.5 for stitching, $175 to $200 for everything else. Is that wallpaper? This Julie, with the fish? Mine's a little less. Okay, for starters, the computer screen is about 3 feet away from me, so that is why I can't read the screen with my close-up glasses on. So I need about a 1.5 to read the screen when I sit here, because I can't read it without, and I can't read this. No, Julie, this is it's a paper placemat, like a kid's placemat. It's just and it had you know, kid stuff. Now, I don't know. They've done tropical. They have party themes at my mom's assisted living center, and I imagine these were on the table for that. That's my guess, but I really don't know for sure because um, she just put it. She keeps a. We keep a tote bag, and the tote bag, travel. I have multiple tote bags so that they can travel back and forth. I don't think I like the pink fish though. And I just threw stuff on the floor. Yeah, I don't think I want the seahorse on this page though. So, and she throws anything in her bag that she thinks I might want or use. And then she always tells me, if you don't want it, you just throw it away. You know how to throw things away. And I tell her, no, I don't. Doesn't she know me any better than that? I don't know how to throw anything away. But I'm kind of liking these for this today. It's not going to get done, obviously, but if we get it glued down, that will be an accomplishment. I can doodle it another day. Lisa, did you want to work on your commonplace book on Thursday? Probably yes. Yeah, it'll be best to doodle when the glue's dry. I'm going to put this down with Mod Podge too. Okay, that sounds like a plan. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll find some project. I've got tons of projects in multiple stages, so I'll do something. That's why I really wanted to do something for Inktober, and I wanted to do there's all these different prompt projects that are out there, and I would love to do them, but I have learned that there are times when I do not have time to do a project every day. Last week I went from Sunday to Thursday, and I had not cleaned up my table from Sunday. And then I was sick Thursday and couldn't stream, so I didn't clean up my table till yesterday. All right. I'm kind of thinking this page is sort of done. Now I got to get some little things over here. And I seriously love this yellow guy right here, this yellow fish. So I think I've put this yellow fish down here. I think I'm going to use him. Y'all know I'm going to have to sit and cut the rest of these out now and put them in my little book to use them for other times. So Your table still has Thursday stuff all over it. Well, then see, you'll be ready for Thursday. Except you're going to stream tomorrow night. So I'm thinking so too. You know, it's not something I would normally do, Barbara. It's like it's totally different than my normal. And I really kind of like the weird stark background with the kid like fish. It's kind of, I don't know, the contrast between the super abstract and the more childish looking fish is kind of a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, the dark background definitely makes it pop. Yeah, and it's cool that mom helped. Yeah, mom. Um, I think one of my Mary projects, I used no, that was a card that Jeff had given me. In the past, I've used cards and things that mom had given me. Okay, this is not exactly fun to cut out. Oh, okay. Let's get this back under control here. We got to bring it closer to myself. There we go. Well, I have to pack orders because I had one of those bead shows and it finished last night, and because I had to go run errands this morning, I didn't get my orders packed. So after dinner, I get to pack orders. I have to take Jeff's car in the morning, so since I have to do that, I'm already out, so I can go to the post office. So, and I also didn't get some laundry done, and I need to do some laundry, so that's what I get to do this evening. Hi, Artsy. We're not exactly sure, Lisa. Jeff has to take his dad to the doctor on the 17th, which is Monday. And as soon as we can get our act together to get out after Monday, we are going to leave. But Jeff was supposed to be doing some things to the motorhome today, and just about the time we came in from our errands this morning, he started with a headache, so he's not been washing the camper. So he got the roof finished. He got the 303 on the roof the other day, so it's just the sides that he has to do. He doesn't have to get back on top of it. But that does mean that that's got to get done before we can leave. I suggested we go to Red Bay. We're going to be really close to Red Bay, and there's a girl up there that she does a wash and wax job that's amazing, and just go ahead and pay to have it done. But you have to make appointments well ahead of time, and he didn't want to do that. So I'm not going to say anything. he wanted to do it himself, I guess. So personally, I think once a year, at least. I mean, he does it 3 or 4 times a year, but once a year we could have Sabrina do it, and it would be a good idea because she and her crew get up there, and everything has to be done by hand, especially with the solar panels up there. Oh, um, we have had Lisa weather actually. I don't know why she gave it to me, but she gave me her weather. We haven't had any rain in a month. I think close to, yeah, a good month. We've had no rain. We got no rain out of that silly hurricane that got everybody else drowned. Um, and we're having to water. Jeff actually was watering the orange tree today, and we've never had to water the orange tree before. But this time of year, it's got to have water, and we normally have rain, not like in the spring, but we normally have rain once a week, easy. Yeah, see, Lisa's got my rain. I tried to send her some. Yeah, Barbara, that task, it's a huge task to wash and wax that monster. And granted, we have other things we really want to spend our money on, but like the trip, but at the same time, that's one of those things we could have delegated. I think I need another little guy to go with this little guy. To go maybe right there. No, right there, or maybe right there. I don't know. So I need at least one more little guy, I think. But yeah, I think Lisa got my weather. And my silly greenhouse got stalled because we can't find a storm door. I guess I'm going to have to go pay for a storm door. Um, Jeff thought he had one, a used one, but because all of the other supplies for the greenhouse are pretty much recycled. And so we've been trying to not put a lot of money into it. But until we get the door, he can't start because we don't have the size. So I guess either that or I'm going to have to make the door the large size, and go from there. I don't know. June and October are the 2 months we usually get most rain. Don't think we got any in June, but it looks like October will be better. When we get it wash and wax, it will rain. Okay, that's what we have to do, Janet. He hasn't done that part, so that's what's the problem. I see. Okay. You see this yellow one and this yellow one? I need another yellow one. Yep. I don't want to use the pink ones right now, but I am going to use another yellow one. And maybe another orange one, but we'll see. I have one more yellow one, so that's what matters. Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. Oh, that's artsy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we had rain and rain and rain where it just would not stop raining to the point where my garden didn't grow because we had too much rain. I mean, plants just kind of rotted out there. I've got two more pumpkins in the house and one more pumpkin outside that I've got to take care of before we leave. So, um, I already cooked 5 pumpkins, I think. Yeah, I think I cooked 5. All right. Okay, I like right there. That's better. But I think I need another little orange one right here. Right there. One of the two. One more orange one. I'm very pleased. I like what's going on with this. Um, One of these days I got to do something about the cover of this book because this is still just looks like a composition book. And it should have something on the cover. Okay. Hi, Brittany. Okay, where do you need to swim? Just need to swim right there. No, that's not where you need to swim. I don't know why you can't find out where you need to swim. Okay, I think I'm happy. What do you guys think? He just didn't know where to swim. That was all there was to it. He just didn't know where. I'm happy. I like it. Now the next problem is going to be getting it on there without moving it around too much. Y'all know that's not going to be the easy part, right? That part's going to be difficult, of course. It's definitely going to be difficult. It's just, you just know it's going to be. Hi, Nettie. I like it. And the bubbles truly look random, and that's hard to do. Yeah, that was that. I wanted the bubbles just kind of like wherever. So hopefully they look right. Okay, let's get these. I think we need to get some of this out of the way. Just, yeah, let's put that up here. So before moving it off, okay, I can do that, but I probably am not going to move it off. I'll show you how I'm probably going to do it, but it's probably a good idea to take a picture. I'm just kind of picking up a little bit so I have a little more room. Oh, I figures I got that the wrong way. Let's see, we put this up there. So there, okay. Just a little more room. Well, let's take 2 pictures. This page and then this page. Okay. Let's see. I was going to show you my pumpkins, but where are they? Huh. The picture's gone. I don't know why, but my picture's gone. That's interesting. Okay. All right. I have a picture, but hopefully I'm not going to have it. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, Lisa. Lisa's leaving. Yeah. She'll show you guys. She'll show you what it is. I know she will. Okay. All right. Now then, I'm going to put this right there. This is Tanya. Oh. Oh, that's sweet, Brittany. Jeff went to watch a football game last night. Jeff does not like football games that that one team just walks away with it. It's just not fun for him. He likes to watch when there's actual back and forth competition. And last night's game apparently was very good. He enjoyed himself greatly. All right, we are going to pick this up. Come on, don't do that. $42-3. Yeah, and that kind of a game is just like, and I don't like to watch football, so he goes and watches football with his friends. That's, he's fine with that. Um, but for some reason, Alabama plays a lot of teams where there's really not a lot of competition. And while he likes to watch the game, whoever they played this night beat them last year. And so it was a very, very close game, and apparently pretty much tied until the last, or it was up and down, that kind of thing. Okay, guys, did I get it close? I hope so. Two games going. Aha. All right, now then. Let's figure out where we're going to put some of this. Right there. Right. Sorry, guys. I guess I'm concentrating. I didn't mean to not talk to you. I guess it takes a lot to glue stuff. I will tell you one thing. I know that there's places on here that I have not actually covered with Mod Podge. And due to the fact that I like to go over and doodle and stuff, I will, when this dries, I will go back and cover both pages completely with Mod Podge so that everything is covered the same, making it so that my pens cover. Also plan to make some easy mushrooms tomorrow night out of punch circles. Ooh, fun. Well, I hope to be able to watch. I've got another bead show. I had to switch my bead shows around because of the trip. So they ended up on top of one another, which I really don't like, but it's the way it worked. So yeah, it would be nice if they were doing a little bit better, but I still have to do them. Otherwise, I can't take trips because, you know, that's... And if I have to have surgery on my shoulder when I get back, I'm going to have all my bead shows done for the year, for the next 6 months, I think, from what the way they talk. Yes, she plans on it, Brittany. Lisa's going to stream. Yay! She's going to work on different things. She said she was going to make mushrooms, so. All right. Okay, move over. You're too far that way. There we go. Okay. Wonder how bad I did. Okay, where is it? Actually, it looks pretty close on that page. Well, that's off a little right there, but that's okay. I'm good with it. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. I think that looks pretty good. And let's see here. Should we take those out? Yeah, I think we better pull those out because I think they're going to stick. Okay. We pull them out. That should be. Okay, we're just going to set that aside, and I'll try to get another coat on it another day. Oh, don't fall on the floor. Okay. Tea Fairy didn't come in this afternoon. Let's make some little mark papers. Shall I take them out of here? I think maybe we'll rather than take them out of here, I think I'll make them on some papers out of my scrap drawer just so that I don't use these up because I need these this week. So I think that's what we'll do for a few minutes. For a little bit. Tea Fairy sleeping off the headache. No, he's actually outside, Julie. He had a headache, so he's not doing much, but he didn't come in. So, and he would also, he's also got a little thing he has to build. You know, he's got all those cactus. You know what's going to happen? We're going to leave, and now he slept off a headache the other day, but today it wasn't that bad. We're going to leave, and it's going to start to rain and rain and rain and rain. So what he's doing right now is or what he was doing earlier when I thought he was going to do the I'm sorry, my brain is, I guess, fuzzy. I thought he was going to do the waxing, but he apparently had too much of a headache to do that. So he was doing, building a thing for his cactus so that they get sun but don't get rained on. So that is my guess what he's working on. I want some straight lines on this piece. We're going to see what we can do. It's got straight lines on it already, but I want some bolder lines to work with. So he took some meds for it too, Julie. It hadn't attacked him yet. He was let's see, what day was it? Last Sunday. It was last Sunday, I think he had a bad enough spell that he spent most of the day in bed. So, you know, you just never know what it's going to do. So let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Oops, that one was definitely not right, but that's okay. I guess I have to concentrate this afternoon. Oh, Lisa gave me a whole bunch of marks to do. There you go. Lisa made some marks. You know, you could make a whole book or a whole piece of paper with just that kind of marks. That would be fun. I think that'd be fun, Lisa. I think that'd be it would take a while to do it, but I think it'd be fun to do. Lisa's mark making skills are very, very high. She's got it down. That was not good. That one is tiny. Good grief. I didn't realize I had one in there that was that tiny. Surely I got something else. There we go. This will work. Well, that's darn near the same size as the other one. Well, that's all right, I guess. Pen and paper is more fun. Yes, it is. And when you're having to sit and wait, these are really fun to just, accomplish while you're, I mean, it's just a tiny little piece of paper. Even this little tiny piece of paper, when you're having to sit and wait, it's like, oh, look, I filled up this whole piece of paper with my scribbles while I was waiting. Where's that flat one? This one. And if there's a spot you really, really don't like when you go to collage it into your little collage book, it can disappear. This is just scrap paper, so. This O2 is really tiny. I really want a O5. Please tell me this is a black one. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're done now? All right. All right. If you say so. Let's see here. Which way do we want to go with these? I think we're going to go this way. So you're going to make mushrooms tomorrow night, Lisa. What else are you going to do? And Barbara, did you get your little page done? Patricia was painting hers. Patricia, did you get yours done? This piece of paper is going to be fun. I did get it done. Haven't posted it yet. Oh, that's right. The coffee bubble papers. I knew you told me something and I forgot completely. Patricia's is not completely done yet. Okay. Oh, Janet's leaving. Bye, Janet. Have a good night. That one is. That's got kind of an odd shaped thing to it. It's doing a weird thing on. I need to change its attitude just a little bit. Okay, let's see if that does it. I think not. Okay. There we go. Maybe that will do it. She was here a few minutes ago. Sharon, Barbara's wanting to know if you're still here. She might not be, Barbara. I didn't see her go, and I didn't say bye to her, so I am not sure. But that doesn't mean she didn't go when I was not paying attention, because I haven't been paying great attention. So, you see how this ended up all being sort of the same right there? That's okay, but I was going for more like this. So, there again, I'm probably going to tear it up, so it really doesn't matter. There she is. She's there. She might be one of the nappers this afternoon. That's true. She might be. Ooh, my dinner is smelling good. What's for dinner? Oh, I'm fixing barbecue pork. I do not, I should pull it, but I'm lazy, so I don't tend to pull it. I tend to just cut it up in little chunks. Is what I usually do. That way, you can put it on a sandwich or whatever. Tonight we'll probably just have it as like barbecue roast kind of thing. And then I've got what have I got? I've got fried potatoes and onions that I made the other day that are left over, and I will have those. We've got some broccoli already fixed. Plus I'll probably break out, I don't know, some green beans or peas, whichever Jeff wants. But I got a pork loin at the grocery store, and we like it with barbecue sauce on it. It's easy to cook because it can go in the crock pot. Chili for the game, yeah. I just ruined it. You can't eat onions. Oh, fried potatoes and onions are one of my favorite way. I could skip potatoes altogether unless they're fried with onions. And I still cannot do them the way my grandmother did them, but we like them, and Jeff will eat any kind of potato, but you would have a hard time around here because I put onions in just about everything. So, oh, I remember who it was. It was from Art Junkie Shannon when I won. Oh, okay. Brittany, fresh onions don't like me. I like the taste of them, but they don't like me. So I don't eat onions that aren't cooked, but I put onion in just about everything I cook. Okay, you know what? This is really fun. Like it is. This may have to go on the page just like that. let's see what I'm not going to finish it because I need to get going. But I could just put this whole piece right on this page. Or on a different page. They put it like that and then put little pieces around it. That may be what happens to this thing. To this piece. A campfire sounds wonderful just about now, doesn't it? Yep. It's a little too warm here for a campfire. Fried potatoes with onions over the campfire is the best thing ever. Yes. And you know what we like best over the campfire? It's called hobo meals. And I put potatoes, onions, carrots, hamburger, some butter, some salt, wrap it all up. And I make them individually. But then I also usually buy a cabbage and cut it up and put it in another package. I don't put that in with my meat. It gets a little too soggy that way. But and then and cabbage. Oh man, we make hobo meals every time we go to Wetumpka, and they're just one of my favorite ways to make food. So sitting around a campfire eating fried potatoes, onions, swapping BS sounds like heaven. Yep, yep, yep. And that's what we're going to do next week. Week after, rather. Yeah, Brittany, I much prefer them cooked and caramelized onions. I can eat caramelized onions in a pan, out of a pan, just the way they are. Um, if they're cooked right, if they're cooked good and squishy. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave that. I really need to get some other stuff done. So I am, yeah, my house on my back. I'm gonna go out with my house on my back. Yep. Um, the nice thing about the house on the back is that I don't have to cook over a campfire. If I want to make a pie, I can make a pie. If I want to use my crock pot, I can use my crock pot. I do try to pre-cook meals just simply because if they're pre-cooked, then I don't have to worry about having to cook every single night. Um, and that really helps for me because otherwise, we're out trail riding or hiking or doing stuff all day. And the other thing is, we're probably going to pick pecans if we can. Um, if the crop is good this year, we'll pick pecans. And we're out like that all day, and then I come home in the evening and I've got to feed us. It's really nice to have stuff in the freezer. So, okay, guys. Lisa is going to be on at 6:30 tomorrow night, right, Lisa? 6:30. And then Thursday, she's going to be here with me at 1:30. Now, next Sunday, I may not be here. Okay. Next Sunday depends on totally on how ready I am to go on Tuesday. So I have to. That's the priority for me this coming week is getting ready to go. So I don't want to promise to be here Sunday. If I'm ready enough, I'll be here Sunday, but I don't want to promise it. So, and I should know that by Thursday. So I'll let you know again. So, did Lisa say 6:30? I'm waiting until Lisa tells me if it's at 6:30. I had a lot of fun today. This book is going to be a lot of fun. I love my Sunday book, but this book is going to be a lot of fun. 6. Okay, she's going to be on at 6. Thanks, guys. 6 o'clock, Lisa. 1:30 Thursday here with Lisa. And other than that, I'll see you then. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. Bye.